People helping people. That's what the internet is good for a lot of the time. And there is a new life hack to get your toddler to stop throwing a tantrum. There's videos all over the place. It works every single time. And maybe you want to try this today. You're going to hear about it coming up next.
Where was this 20 years ago for me? My kids would throw a tantrum. Oh.
And Radar, you could actually use this hack. You could use this hack today.
I could use this? What? Are you kidding me?
Because you have one of these.
Do other people have this?
Not everybody.
No? Okay, you got Elizabeth and Radar. Thanks for hanging out with us. We are live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, thanks to Door Peninsula Winery, and commercial free this hour. You got to figure out what this parenting hack is next on the mix. I could use it.
You have one.
I have it. I have one.
You could use the hack, but you also have one.
Okay. All right.
It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
All right. We'll see what this is. Can I charge people for it? Because I don't.
Oh.
I have one, you said. But I don't have young kids anymore. God. The worst thing in the world. When Bones was a little guy and we were at Culver's near the airport, he was just being a turd. I can't say exactly what he was being. So I just finally got up and I said, nope. We're going to the car. Jess was not happy with me, my wife, but...
Yeah, but he was acting up.
I kept saying, you're going to go to the car. Knock it off. Don't throw French fries. He's like, 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to test Dad. Well, Dad went to the car.
Dad went to the car.
You got quiet.
I do remember.
You don't get to sit here with your mom and sister. We're out.
When we were growing up, it was the look. Dad would just give us the look, and we're like, oh, God, not good. Or he would do like the wrist thing where he'd like grab your wrist in public. Or he'd just kind of be like, because we'd be in church or we'd be somewhere where he couldn't scold us. And he would just grab the wrist and you're like, oh, okay, guess we're acting up a little too much right now.
You're right. Frank would do this too. My dad would do this all the time. Like the side eye. And you knew it wasn't like, okay, it was, you are in trouble.
So speaking of your dad, Frank, all of you that are watching right now, we are going to have a medium in studio tomorrow. Yeah. I hope that this guy channels your dad, Frank.
Oh, I think it'd be great.
What do you think Frank would say if Frank was in the studio?
We might have to bleep out some things.
Really?
Frank had a sailor voice. And
really?
Yeah, he did. Sailor mouth. Yeah, big time. He used to let him fly. And my sister, Brenda, is the same way now. I think it's from my dad. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. What's he thinking?
I know. Mediums. Do you believe? I do. I feel like if you
I think I do too.
That there's someone around. It's real and spirits there. You know, your family members live on in your heart.
His name is Travis Holp.
And he's coming to the corners of Brookfield.
Yeah.
So we thought it'd be fun to have a medium in, and maybe even the medium will do some readings of mixers.
His tour is called Life After Life.
Life After Life.
Oh, he's also on TikTok? I didn't know that. I got to follow him on TikTok now. I'm intrigued.
We got mixers on Facebook, YouTube that are watching, Instagram.
Let's go.
We're going to go live here on the air in about 40 seconds talking about the life hack to get kids to stop having meltdowns. Moms and dads, you want to calm down your toddler that's having a meltdown? Well, there's a new parenting hack that has gone viral, and parents everywhere are posting video proof that this actually works. It's Elizabeth and Radar on the mix. Radar, I know you said, like, where was this hack 20 years ago?
Exactly. I needed it 20 years ago. Come on.
So the trend is called the Jessica. And Radar, your wife's name is Jessica.
Yeah.
You have an actual Jessica. So the way it works, and you're going to hear video and audio here in just a second from a video that went viral with a toddler that's getting in the car seat, getting all worked up. And all of a sudden dad says, you want me to go get Jessica? And the kid stops crying, kind of opens his eyes like, wait, what? And the dad looks around the van and says, do you want to get Jessica? Should we get Jessica? And that something about that name makes these kids go, no, I
get out of here.
I don't think I want Jessica.
Come here, Jessica. He's crying. Come here. Are you gonna stop crying because Jessica's coming? You want Jessica to come?
Yeah.
No, what?
No, I don't want Jessica.
I don't want Jessica
around. It's a lot better than what my mom used to do when I was younger.
What did she
that
do?
man is gonna come and tell you to stop. What man? I don't know what she's talking about.
Wait, that's kind of scary.
I know that she scared me, and I definitely snapped out of it. But Jessica, that's a nicer way of putting it. That's good. What's with Jessica?
It weirdly snaps these kids out of this trance when they're throwing these tantrums. It must be that the name sounds different to them. It's not a very common name. It used to be a very common name, but perhaps it's a name that they don't know. And so they're like, what is a Jessica? Who is Jessica? I don't know.
Why
Jessica.
did he use Jessica?
Maybe it's also because they think, well, I don't want to go with a stranger. I don't know who this is. So I'm just going to stop crying right now, Dad, because I don't want to go with Jessica.
All the Jessicas out there going, wait a minute. Don't paint me out to be a bad person.
So, Radar, you could make money off of this. You have a real Jessica in your life.
She's for hire.
You need to just go. She's for hire. If you asked her.
Here's the thing. Oh, no. If it comes to money, yeah, she's always like, yep, I'm in. But here's the thing. This Jessica that this guy was talking about on social media, is he thinking like she's going to, walk in all mean and stuff? Because my wife doesn't do that.
No, Radar's wife is a saint. She is the sweetest, kindest person with the sweetest voice.
She works with foster kids. She, they call her Miss Jessica. And so, I don't think it would be like, you want Jessica to come? Yeah, she's fun. Bring her. Let's keep going crazy. I don't know if she would fit this Jessica bill that you're talking about.
But maybe she'd have the effect where, because she is so calming, her voice is so soothing.
Could be.
That maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
She does. Your wife has a really, really beautiful voice.
Maybe to you, maybe to others. Sometimes it comes down on me.
Your wife is a saint. Radar throws a fit. Get Jessica.
Where's Jessica? You want her to get here? Get Jessica. Bring her. It scared me.
Where is Jessica?
Where is Jessica? We need a Jessica to call in.
We had a Jessica from earlier that we recorded the conversation with. So we're going to play that here coming up.
Hear that one. That's going to be fun.
Where is Jessica?
Jessica.
No, your wife has a very unique sounding. You know that to be true about your wife. Her voice is very soothing. It's very sweet.
She likes to use, that's why we compliment each other with the kids. It was like, she never raised her voice. And I was always the one who did raise his voice in the family.
You
when the
rarely raised your voice.
Knock it off. And she'd be like, okay. So she tries to come at it from the calming, because she figures the calming tone will calm down somebody who's heightened. Me, like my dad, Frank, would always do that. Just yell, get on the kids. Boom.
Don't you feel like, though, when it comes to parenting, if I was ever like hard on B, Eric would be the one to be like, hey, just, back off. You're being a little too hard. And it was always the opposite. If Eric was ever being tough on B, I would be like, hey, he learned his lesson. We don't have to be like, it was always the opposite one that was upset. The other one would be like, pump the brakes here. But like, I do remember there was one instant when Brayson, he was acting really weird about his laundry. And he was like 11. He was just starting to do his own laundry.
Yeah.
And as a parent, you can just tell like something's up, something's going on. And he kept going back into the laundry room and he kept leaving. And so we're sitting on the couch and Eric's like, what's going on with your laundry? And Bray said, nothing. Okay, why do you keep going back there? I'm not. No, you are. What is it? And then all of a sudden Bryson starts crying. And he's like, I accidentally washed my AirPods in my pants legs. He was going back, checking all the pants legs.
Pants, yeah.
And Eric was so upset because he lied initially.
Yeah.
Eric was like, why did you not tell me the truth right away? But he didn't want his dad to get mad. But it's like we were going to learn pretty quickly that your AirPods like aren't working anymore because you've washed them. And then he's crying. And then I'm like, you're being too hard on him. Eric's like, he lied. He lied. He didn't tell me the truth right away.
That used to be the thing with me.
Oh, the lie.
I told the kids, I'm like, if you tell the truth, I don't care what you do. If you tell the truth, I won't yell. But if you lie, I'm going to get really mad.
Yeah.
So they would do stuff. And I always had like Peacekeeper Lexi, the middle child, go, Dad, okay, you always said you wouldn't yell if we told the truth. And I'd be like, okay, what is it? Broken neighbor's window or whatever. I sit there and go, okay, yeah, we'll fix that. You're absolutely right. That's what I said. Boy, I was just like, I wish I could just let loose right now.
But she reminded you,
she
Dad, if I was telling the truth.
You told us.
You wouldn't get as
long as I didn't lie, that's when I lost it.
Well, we still remind Brayson of it to this day. We're like, remember when you lied about AirPods and it was the most.
Yeah.
It could also, the other thing too, because when Brayson started to cry, he got all upset. Eric was like, this is also an innocent mistake. Like, it's not like you did this on purpose.
Or like when my son Bones
got mad because he didn't tell the truth right away.
When my son Bones got caught underage drinking. Ooh, I was fuming, and then driving to Franklin to pick him up because it was at a party in Franklin. My wife Jess would say, I think you did this kind of thing when you were younger. And I was like, yeah, okay.
But you were so
Noah
mad.
thought I was going to rip into him. And he was like, I can't believe how calm you were. I'm like, because I've been there, done that.
You've been there, done that. Do we
Can't yell at you.
Do you have to set up Jessica or she?
No, she's good to go
contained?
Here.
Okay. Hey, Jessica.
Hi.
All right. So we need to talk to you about this new parenting hack that's going viral. Have you heard about this? It's a way to calm down toddlers during mid-tantrum. Moms and dads are shouting the name Jessica. They're telling their kids, Jessica's going to come over here and talk to you. You don't want to hear from Jessica. Jessica's right around the corner. Do you want us to get Jessica? And there is video proof that for some reason, when they hear your name, they just shut down and go, I don't know that I want to talk to Miss Jessica. Has anyone told you about this?
No, but now I feel like the boogeyman.
Oh my God, yeah, right. What do you think it is with your name that's making kids just stop in their tracks and say, I don't want Miss Jessica to come talk to me?
I have no clue.
My wife's name is Jessica, and I have to ask her about this too. Like, hey.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Should we say that? Should we say Jessica's coming? No.
Where is Jessica?
That's weird.
Do you have that effect on kids? Do kids like all of a sudden like
no,
stop crying?
I have a niece. She's 2. She loves me. She's not scared of me at all.
She gets excited when Aunt Jessica's coming around the corner. So, okay, but these parenting hacks I think are worthwhile. That if other parents have hacks that they want to share, 414-432-1099. But yeah, if you all of a sudden look at your kid and you say, where's Jessica? Are we going to get Jessica? Should we bring Jessica here?
If your niece is crying sometime, you're going to have to tell the parents, hey, just say Jessica's coming and see what happens. Try that out. Little experiment.
Jack Nicholson looking through the window.
All right. Well, you're not the boogeyman, but maybe it's just the way that it sounds. It's a real strong name.
Jessica.
It's not necessarily a common name. It used to be back in the day, but it's not that common anymore. Maybe that's why they're just like, wait, what name is that?
So, Jessica, my wife is named Jessica. She can't stand it when people say Jessica. They don't put that I in there.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
Is that annoying? Anything else that people call you that it is annoying? You're like, oh, gosh, I wish you wouldn't say it that way.
No, but I had this coworker when I was younger and I worked at a restaurant and she thought it would be cute to call me Kaka. And I have to correct her all the time because please don't call me Pooh.
Yeah, what the heck?
Jessica.
So that's going to make you have an adult tantrum. You're going to be like, don't call me Jessica or
Exactly.
Kaka.
Kaka's going to come and get you if you do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ophelia.
All right, friends. We're going to take a quick little break. Got to jump into commercials here, and we'll be back after 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching.